What is going on, guys? It's Gospel Gamer here. We are back on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Baikyu's dead, and it's time for investigation. So, with a swig of my drink, we're on our way. Ta-da! You thought it was time for investigation, but the Monokuma file! Just like I thought, you amateurs needed this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file? Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I had bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes. Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precisely and detailed information regarding the dead body. What? I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice I want to be known as Mother Teresa of the mascot world. Nice, you say? It is a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monomi the meaningless mascot. You still here?
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is your turn's already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. I gotta come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 PM. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya really is dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't be even one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I can't do the errors about my past. I suspect that my conceptual nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up like this. In the end, what did it even mean? Could it be... Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean he was a traitor. What am I thinking? Okay. Cool, so we got a truth bullet. Anyway, I need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're going to survive, this is what we need to do. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Okay. So I spotted this over here and open. When we were talking to Monokuma. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things in this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just a case, the inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is a small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items are inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon was used to kill. It's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapons inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went through all this trouble to be extra careful. Okay, cool. So we got another truth bullet. Okay, let's speak to Gunner. Oh, Hellhound Earring. Answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, you still looking for that earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring. It's the Hellhound Earring. Long ago, on a faraway land, a beast known as a Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through the innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and its drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't
Where is
let
it?
you!
Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet doesn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gap between the exposed floorboards. So that is what's transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. It appeared beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me
However,
ask.
how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Okay. Well, he's fucked off. Mahiro, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byaku is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Oh, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Yep, whatever. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see it. It's this photo. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different position than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest from the table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it
leave
could.
it to me.
Got it, then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
You
you better work hard in your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but... Skitch is still fired up now, but she's a totally different person than when she was feeling down. Okay. Remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner. Could it be... Hey, Irview, why can't you add a little bit more growing up? What was that sound just now? Ah, so is the sound, was that going on? This air conditioner is probably the only machines inside this room, and the air conditioner is remote control. The time is set to 11:30 PM. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Okay. must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it, do it somehow. Before we start, why don't you calm down a bit? Alright, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. It's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You may remember it again. Oh my god. Spread eagle. I just realised the words that come off as spread eagle. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, it got started by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Oh my god. Why is that? Unless you got knocked over. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. And the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. And then I'll shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. I immediately noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain of the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What's this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hachime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? No, because he had them. He had them in the case. Okay. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everybody and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole the knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about the knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Okay. Something's stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. And that's a lot of blood, so there's blood spattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered with blood. The blood might have been splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks even from the blood pool. So he's under the table when he died then. The body is collapsed face down under the table. As if he was in the middle of attempting something, it looks like he was, according to the Monokuma files, repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table, despite the fact it's just me. I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting closer to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay, so... I'm trying to think, have I spoken to her? Night vision goal, okay, I think I need to speak to him.
Hey.
Hey, Hachime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. If Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now you mention it, but why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't that confusing? Yeah, that is him. Sorry, I keep getting my name wrong. You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not
Although, if seeing was impossible, then it might be possible someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. Huh? What is it?
Hey,
When we're finishing the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer, so it might have everyone on edge right now. But why me? You're so easy to talk to, and I feel you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbour special feelings towards Hope Speak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
thanks.
I'm glad, it'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search inside this old building and listen to what the others have to say. This is the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building a scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Hi, Sonia?
Is it something I want to do?
Huh? What is it?
It is strange,
It
no?
appears that the wall is different color than the material raised it.
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire?
You've never seen one before. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If it happens, you can run away, right?
Wow, I see. This is just like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
Okay. You're right here.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot. So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now? See? Can't be upset with that. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey.
When the blackout happens, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La-di-da! I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'd be as easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor for the more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? Don't ask me about have this. Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. Why she takes you seriously? Ow, fuck my leg. Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was. That's right. That's right. He was my hero.
It's
Next, it was Kajuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
it's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Yeah, what nice remark I made. It's to the point it's its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there was more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, I don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, I don't think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth. Then praise me, let me bite you! Ouch, why are you really biting me? Okay, cool. Well, that's her spoken to. So... just trying to think. I think I'll leave the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more of this, and do subscribe to the channel, as I upload every day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!